Hey guys, it's Vulcan Wolverine or Kyle, and it is New Year's Eve, 2015. So tomorrow will be 2016. I'm not doing too good. I guess it's harder when it's strictly remote. It's harder for my plates and stuff to buffer this stuff, and I'm getting hit really hard in the head. I mean, the V2K is vicious to where it's very militant. They're like, torch him, burn him, cook him. We're done. He's retarded. They say we're gonna kill him. This is over with. So it's become like, they are trying to, I guess, murder me. And I'm sorry to say that on video. I don't want to scare people. They're not. They're just hurting me really bad, but they are trying to do that. Hit me in the chest and the side of the head. I was in a car one day with my friends, and it's been nice because I have friends around, and my roommate doesn't really believe. She believes me about some of it, but she thinks I'm like going too far or whatever. And we were just in the car driving, and they hit me so hard in the back, like they like hitting my upper spine for some reason, in the side of my head, and it was so much pressure that I felt like I was like being taken to the ground. And a lot of people, like, I get to go out with friends and stuff, but because I'm getting hit so hard all the time, like we'll go to restaurants, or we'll be in the car or something like that, and it's just like, I'm being murdered or tortured so bad that they think I'm like really weird and stuff. Or some of them will think, they'll be like, man, this guy's kind of weird. So I go out and I have good relationships, and especially with people who see through stuff, still have good relationships. But a lot of people are, they keep their distance from me because I'm being attacked while I'm doing stuff. And I guess I look, like right now, I look terrible. I look horrible. I did just wake up, but I look bad. Like my face is swollen from the attacks, like my face and my neck, because they're attacking me like in my eyes and in my head, front of my head. They go for, and nobody around me is doing anything. This guy did really leave. This guy's moving out, and nobody around me is doing anything. But it did seem like that. They made it. The guy, my main attacker, is still in my neighborhood where the house is burned down and I'm gone. He still says, yeah, we want get him out of there, get him out of there. Yeah, I think one time I heard his wife say he's out of here, and he's like, we want him out of everywhere. I think I heard that like once. They don't say that a lot, but he was like, I want him out of everywhere. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. The things they say are so super crazy. The remote neural monitoring is bad, to where it is like it's mind experimentation or mind trauma. I don't know. It's not mind control. Like they don't control me, but with the remote neural monitoring, they do. Yeah, I guess control my moods. They do affect my moods, not control my moods. They affect my moods. They affect some of the imagery in my head, in my visual cortex. They play around with it. They zap stuff in. So it is, it is mind experimentation, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so it's pretty bad. I'll get out of it. I'll figure it out. I want to show y'all. This is copper mesh. I put it on the window, and then I'm putting it on the ceiling. I'm getting some more. A roll that did this, that got this far, and on the window right here, it was like $250. So it's expensive stuff, but if you can put this over you, it does help. Once I do the whole ceiling, I think I'll get some better relief when I'm in this room, because I find that it's like, since I put this up, and I hope y'all can see all the mesh. That's copper mesh, and what I did is I had to go I'll show y'all the tools that I used. So if you want to do it, But a roll of this stuff, it's just called copper mesh. It's like insect, I guess an insect guard. What I did is I went and got just some special scissors like this. These are special scissors that can cut, metal and mesh, um, from Lowe's. And then I got a staple gun, and so I'm just stapling them in with really hard staples, stapling in the copper mesh. It didn't take me long. The thing is, I wanted it to be flat on the ceiling, but it is heavy. It is kind of heavy, so it does hang down a little bit. If you could get two people, one on each side, you could probably make it flat. But I was doing it by myself, so it was kind of hanging down. So I'm gonna try this. I got all my plates kind of lined up. Some facing the window, some facing outward, because when they remotely hit me, they'll come, from there, from the back, from the top. They can just come from any angle, and they can make it sound like it's coming, from anywhere. The only reason I knew it was my neighbor at the old place was because I saw him with a weapon in the window. I saw things and added up evidence to know it was him. His lights were on every night, things like that. So, nobody's doing it around me now. I was like kind of wondering if they were moving in because there was two people moving out. I'm still going to be very aware of it, but nobody's doing it around me. So their remote stuff is very strong, like a lot of heat. They're using a lot of heat stuff. And that's like I haven't experienced that in years, like having my head heated up, because I was blocking with corrugated steel. The one and Also, the thing that I haven't experienced in a long time is really, really bad EHF. Once I moved out of the house after about 2 weeks, and then moved in here, the high pitch sound is so bad when I lay down. They've got that back up to really, really strong. It hasn't been bad lately. I guess the plates are configured, so it's been kind of toning that down. But the ELF to my head is very vicious. And they do want to, they do want to silence me because I'm making these videos. Put me away, they say that. Put him up. What else? The stuff they say is just incredible. They're just, and like, they really don't care. I'm pretty sure they're hitting my roommate, my friend. I'm pretty sure anybody around me. I think they've hit my family. And these are people who they won't admit that it's happening. Some people just won't admit that it's happening. They'll say it's just a headache. They'll move on. They can handle it, or maybe they know and they just don't want to tell me to make me more paranoid or whatever. It's really tough right now, guys, and I'm sorry but I want to make the video. I don't want to make videos all the time of like, oh, everything's going great, because it's not going great. It really hurts, and I slept all day today, which I haven't been sleeping this much in years. So I think they're remote neural monitoring me to keep me asleep, and then shoot the microwaves in my body while I'm asleep. It's satanic to me. I'll just say it a million times. It's satanic, it's satanic, it's satanic, it's satanic. I get in trouble with my attackers for saying that. They're like, he thinks we're Satan worshipers. We need to murder him. So it's just crazy. It's all crazy and bizarre. There's no logic or reason or discourse or, these people, they'll take anything that you throw at them and grab it into their tar. Anything you say, it's in their tar, and they'll just make it whatever they want. They'll make you whatever they want. So you really got to know yourself, because they will try and twist everything in your life to being bad or evil, or or something they need to murder you for, because they're murdering people. So you've got to remember the lies are going to be huge. They need to make huge lies about you because they're murdering you. They're murdering you and ritually murdering you, ritually, torturing you. And I'll stop saying the word murder. I'm sorry about that, guys. Because I'm not gonna die or anything. but it really hurts, and it kind of, I was thinking today, like when I woke up, they may not murder us, but they really hurt our bodies so much that it murders our life because we can't move forward. I want a family, like I want to help my parents and stuff, and it's been so hard. Like my mom's still helping me out, and I'm still like trying. I'm gonna have a disability thing on January 8th, which I've got to do. I mean, I want to go get a job, but I can't predict how powerful this guy is going to make his weapons. Like, I want this stuff to stop so bad. I'm not whining about it because I'm doing as much as I can. I want you guys to know I don't make these videos in a spirit of fear. I know a lot of commenters are like, stop being scared of them, stop. But I make these videos. I have to make these videos to get evidence to document this. Like, I'm going to make a blog. I'm going to try and write as much as I can, make as many videos. We're talking about like an independent film in the works, and going around to different targeted individuals and really proving this, or getting some kind of concrete film to put out there. Ooh, I spittled a little bit on the video. But I just wanted to make this video to let y'all know how it's going. Right now it's not too good. It is good because I get to hang out with people. People are still my friends and stuff like that, but it is wearing me down day by day. It's like, trying to think when it started. It's really been for about 2 weeks that it's really been wearing me down. And it's like every day, I feel a little bit more tired, a little bit more run down. And it really, those plates right by his weapons were really a miracle, because it buffered everything out. It stopped him, like it weakened it so much. And I do know now, like I know it's not even a theory. With these weapons, if you can buffer them out with like solfeggio waves, or the Schumann resonance, or scalar waves, and you're right by them, when that electromagnetic signal or electromagnetic frequency is building in that weapon, it's unstable. It's unstable, and that weapon's trying to make it a stable stream to shoot at you. So if you can buffer that, it's a lot easier than buffering a stream that's remote, that's already traveled, it's already a stable stream of electromagnetic frequency. So I know that for a fact by the way they're hitting me, because these plates, I have just as many, and they do affect the remote stuff, but not as effectively as right next to his weapons. When it was right next to his weapons, it was like buffered. And I don't have as many plugs either. I lost about, like 25 plugs or something at the house. So I'm going to call Terra and see if they can maybe replace them because of the fire, or maybe get 2 more or something like that. I can't fit as many plugs in this little townhouse. But I'm still thinking of ways. I'm just doing bad because we just moved in here, so give me time, and I'll fix some of this. Y'all will see me do things to fix the situation. God is with me. God's never failed me, and He's never let me down in my life. Everything that bad that has happened, He's made good come out of it. So this one's no different. I want to wish y'all a happy New Year too, and 2016 is going to be great. It's going to be great. There are going to be things happening in this that really stop it. That really stop these people. I feel it. I want to be a part of it. I want to be a big part of it. I want you guys all to be a big part of it. If you're a targeted individual, now's the time to speak out. We have to. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. It just doesn't matter. We've got to stop these people, because they're torturing innocent people, torturing them. My guy's gotten pretty heavy, I guess because of the ex-military bent. He's getting other ex-military guys to help him, and they're slaughtering citizens. I mean, torturing citizens. and